Sue, historically, Bitcoin has outperformed, perhaps not this time.
Well, what we're seeing is Bitcoin investors having much longer term conviction, and that's why on the downside, the altcoins tend to overshoot. If you look at the drop in Bitcoin just in the past week, it has lost some 12%. It's also now below the $40,000 mark for the first time since mid-March. So there's a real question here about direction and range at this point. But check out the altcoins in the same time period, the past 7 days, for Cardano and Avalanche, two very popular digital coins. They're down more than 20%. And there's a sea of red on all the other coins as well, if you look at how they've performed in the past week. So there's a lot of synchronicity here since we saw Bitcoin peak above 48,000 in late March. Bitcoin and other tokens, as you can see, have been dragged lower, mainly by concerns about the rate hike, tighter monetary policy, and even all the buzz that we got out of last week's Bitcoin 2022 conference held in Miami. There wasn't enough excitement to push stocks higher. What you're also seeing in this chart is a greater correlation between Bitcoin and the NASDAQ 100. In other words, when tech sells off, we're seeing Bitcoin sell off and all the cryptos, and that's happening more and more. Where does Bitcoin go from here? Well, a lot of analysts are saying we've been stuck between the 45,000 range for most of the year. It's a real question mark now whether we're going to continue to see a tight range or some impetus to move things higher.